Calm down, Joey. No, whoa. Calm down, Joey. Good boy. Good boy. Tom, would you like to meet Joey? So we were talking about the puppetry, so I'll just give you a brief overview actually. We have 3 puppeteers inside Joey. We have the head puppeteer, the heart puppeteer, and the hind puppeteer. And each one of them has 2 tasks. They have a technical task, and they're also in charge of an emotional indicator. So for the head puppeteer, his technical task is to maintain the eye line. Where Joey is looking gives us some idea about what he's thinking about. And his emotional indicator are the ears. So right now the ears are forward, and that tells us that he's interested and alert. But if they move backwards, then we start to feel that he's feeling threatened. And now we move on to the heart puppeteer. Now the heart puppeteers, he has to think about the weight of the horse. There's actually no weight going through those front legs at all. It's all going through the puppeteer's legs. So every time the hooves hit the floor, we, the audience, have to feel the weight and the power moving that horse forward. And the heart puppeteer's emotional indicator is probably the smallest technical mechanism in the horse, but it's probably the most important, and that's the breath. And it's the breath that tells us that the horse is alive. So short, shallow breaths, we start to feel that Joey is anxious or frightened. If that changes into a deep, raggedy breath, then we start to feel that he's exhausted. And if he gives a short snort, then we know he's angry. Calm down, Joey. And then we have the hind puppeteer. Now the hind puppeteer has this wonderful emotional indicator in the tail. And when we were in the workshop process, we searched long and hard for a material that would move freely in the air. And we found this very thin foam, but unfortunately it was highly flammable. So we had to move on, and we now use a material called Tyvek, which works just as well. And the hind puppeteer, he also has to indicate the power and the weight in the back legs, but he's responsible for maintaining the gait of the horse. Now, the heart puppeteer, he's strapped in. He can't turn around and see what the hind legs are doing. So it's actually up to the hind puppeteer to keep the rhythm when they step into a walk. It's a 4-beat pattern. He has to maintain that. Likewise when he moves into a trot, and also a gallop.